1956 in Decatur, Alabama. My educations are, first I went to Morgan Park High School, then I went to college in Cornell University Medical College, and then I went to Stanford University. And after college, I received a Bachelor's of Science degree in Chemical Engineering. And people probably won't believe that I got a doctorate degree, but I did. So I am actually a doctor also. And I am famous because I was the first African American woman to be admitted into the astronaut training program. And I flew into space on September the 12th, 1992. And my mom was a elementary school teacher, and my dad was a carpenter and a roofer.
Thank you, Dr. Jemison. I have a question for you. How many days were you in outer space?
7 days.
7 days. And I understand you're a doctor. Have you ever had a medical emergency in outer space?
No.
Wow. Dr. Jemison, fantastic. Thank you for sharing.
Hi, my name is Judge Tanya Walton-Pratt. I was born in Indianapolis, Indiana in 1959, and I'm still living to this day. In 1977, I graduated from Cathedral High School. I received my bachelor's degree at Spelman College, where I became a member of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated through Eta Kappa chapter. Then, in 1984, I graduated from Howard University School of Law. Why am I famous, you ask? First, I was appointed by President Barack Obama as the first African American person to serve as judge of the United States District Court of the Southern District of Indiana. That means I get to make big decisions for our state. On October 8, 2010, I was sworn in during a special ceremony at the State House, and I have been busy ever since. I'm an advocate for the need to adopt children, and I have held special events for adoption hearings. I have also ruled on other notable cases too, including Lawrence Spear, Jared Fogle, Planned Parenthood, and Syrian refugees. I am an active member of the Indianapolis Illuminate chapter of DST, and I perform public service for our state.
Thank you, the Honorable Judge Pratt. Fantastic. Go.
Hi, I'm Jim Davis. I grew up with asthma. I lived on a farm. Luckily, I was stuck indoors. Luckily, my mom gave me a pencil and a stack of papers. When I was young, I continued drawing and went on to study at Ball State University in Mississippi. I first worked for an anniversary engineering, but personally, the cartoon features. Drawing that one memory of the farm cats, I knew growing up, and Garfield was born, and the strip made its first appearance in 1978, and is now in almost every newspaper in the world. More than 2,600 of them. I was married in 2016. I had one brother. I made $800 million a week.
Thank you, Jim Davis.
Hi, I am Benjamin Harrison, the 23rd President of the United States. I was President March 4th, 1889, March 4th, 1893. I was born on a farm by the Ohio River, August 20th, 1833. I served the United States Senate, and I was elected at the 8th ballot Republication Convention, and I married Carolina Lavina Scott on 1853, and I had 2 children and 1 son, Mary Harrison McKee, Elizabeth Harrison Walker, and Russell Benjamin Harrison. I was 5 feet and 6 inches. I was also known as the human iceberg, and I died
1901.
Thank you, Benjamin Harrison. Awesome.
Hi, I'm Jim Davis. I was born in July 28, 1945 in Marion, Indiana. I spent 2 years working for a local advertising. I have a younger brother named Dave. I studied the comics pages closely and noticed there were a lot of successful strips about dogs but none about cats. I was married in July 16, 2000. My school was Ball State University. I get $800 million. My father is James Will and my mom is Anna Catherine. I grew up on a small farm in Vermont, Indiana. I have 25 cats. I owned a dog named Molly. I made Garfield. I had asthma.
Thank you, Jim Davis. Good job.
Hello, my name is Glenn Popovich. I was born January 28, 1949 in East Chicago, Indiana. I am currently 67 years old and the head coach for the San Antonio schools. High school, this is me when I was in high school. I went to Greenville High School and I was awesome. I went to college at the Air Force Academy and I earned my master's degree at the University of Denver. I got married in 1987 at the age of 38 to Ann Popovich. I had 2 kids, Jill and Mickey Popovich. When I first came into the NBA, I was an assistant coach for the San Antonio Spurs in 1988 for 4 years. And then I went to the Golden State Warriors for 2 years. In 1996, I returned to the Spurs to be head coach. Currently I am the longest active coach in the NBA. People call me Coach Pop. I have a salary of $6 million and my net worth is $20 million. I have won 5 NBA championships. One against the New York Knicks, another one against the New Jersey Nets. In 2005 I beat the Detroit Pistons. In 2007 I beat the Cleveland Cavaliers. In 2014 I beat the Miami Heat. So when we face Cleveland and Miami, the LeBron James is on both of those teams.
Thank you, Greg Popovich. Good job.
My name is Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson was born in Gary, Indiana. Michael Jackson's death was a few years ago. Michael Jackson was famous for the Jackson 5, and his favorite hobbies were dancing, singing, drawing, animals, doing arts, and reading, and whistle songs, Thriller, and Billie Jeans.
Thank you, Michael Jackson.
He was born in Colorado Springs. He is a 1984 graduate of the California Institute of the Arts. He went to school in Arvada High School. Chris Sanders began his career as a character designer. Here are examples: Beauty and the Beast, Mulan, How to Train Your Dragon, Netflix, Lilo and Stitch, Latin, and The Lion King. Now, he didn't create these movies. He designed them. Think of the great Disney movies and think about the characters, how scary and adorable they are. Well, Chris Sanders designed them. I bet Chris Sanders, Chris fun designing these.
Thank you, Chris Sanders. Fantastic. Good job.
My name is Lynn. I was born in Indiana in the town of Baton Springs. My father's name is Joker and my mother's name is Judge Kearns Burns. I am 59 years old. 1980 was my rookie year. 1981, I won the NBA, first NBA title. I retired August 18th, 1992. My son's names are Mike Bird, Eddie Bird, Little Bird, and Mark Bird. My jersey number is 33. I play for the Celtics. I am a 3-time championship winner. I attended
five-time NBA All-Star. I was the first person to win an MVP award.
Thank you, Larry Bird. Fantastic.
My name is Peyton, and he was 40 years old. And he has a wife named Ashley Thompson, and his kids are Marshall Williams Manning and Mosley Thompson. And tied this year in one year. He went to the University of Tennessee. He joined the Newark High School football team and was drafted in 1998. His brothers were Cooper Manning and Eli Manning. People say in the future Peyton Manning will be in the front office of the NFL. Also, he won the 2007 Super Bowl. Peyton Manning makes $4 million a month and $48 million out. Thank you.
Good job, Peyton Manning. Thank you. Go.
My name is Sarah Fisher. I was born on October 4th, 1980, and I'm still living to this day. Also, I was born in Columbus, Ohio. My father, Dave, holds a bachelor's degree in mechanical engineering from the Ohio State University and works in the family business Fisher Fabrication. I'm the first and only female team owner and the youngest owner in the IndyCar Series, as well as the first female team to win an IndyCar Series race. In 2010, I completed in my 9th and final Indy 500, making the most number of starts for a woman in the 94-year history of the event. I had tonight 81 starts, 0 wins, and 1 pole. My first book, 99 Things Women Wish They Knew Before Getting Behind the Wheel of the Dream Job, was released in May 2010. I was married in September 15, 2007, and I have 2 kids. I was married to Andy O'Gara. I'm no longer racing Indy cars because I have 2 children of my own. My first child is a girl. She was born on September 13, 2011, and her name is Zoe O'Gara. My second child was born on June 12, 2014, and his name is Daniel James O'Gara.
Thank you, Sarah Fisher. Great job. Fantastic.
Hello, I'm Izzy. I was born on July 28, 1945 in Marion, Indiana. I was born on the Black Acres cow farm. I lived with my parents, James and Betty Davis, and my younger brother, David. I went to Ball State University. I studied to be an artist. I became a cartoonist. I wrote cartoons about a cat named Garfield and a dog named Odie. I was married to Jill Davis. I had 3 kids, James, Ashley, and Christopher. I wrote 55 books. I won 4 Emmy Awards for Outstanding Animated Program and the Licensing Hall of Fame in 1998. The Garfield cartoon was released on February 21st in 1980. To this day, I'm still alive. I made $800 million. To this day, I still keep a cat named Normal and a dog named Cookie to remember Garfield and Odie, even though I haven't stopped making cartoons.
Thank you, Jim Davis. Fantastic. Go.
Sarah Fisher, Indy 500 race car driver. I was born October 1st, 1980. I am a retired American professional race car driver who competed in the Indiana Indy Car Series and the Indianapolis 500. Born in Columbus, Ohio, and raised in Camino Point, Ohio. I run Sarah Fisher's race car racing, which I started in 2008, becoming the first and only female team owner and the youngest to win an Indy Car Race Series race, making the most number of starts for a woman in 94 years history of event. My first book was 99 Things a Woman Wish They Knew Before Getting Behind the Wheel of the Dream Job. It was released May 10th in 2010. In 2010, I completed in my 9th and final Indiana 500. I became the youngest woman to compete in the Indianapolis 550 at age 19 in 2007. I was also the 3rd woman to compete in the Indianapolis 500, behind Jenna Groom and Lewinston James. My number of starts, 81, wins 0, poles 1. My best finish is 7th place in 2007. I am an American. My teammates were Junt and Ren Gold in racing in 2006. In 2002, not only did I become the first woman in North America motorsports history to win the pole position for a Major League open wheel race, I am an only child and my mother is a middle school teacher. My dad, James, holds a bachelor's degree in medical engineering, works in a family business, Fisher's Fabrication. I dated Andy Jones in 2004. We were engaged October 4, 2005, my 25th birthday. I went to Valley High School in 1999. I went to Onions College. I studied medical engineering. I had a husband and he was Andy Jones. We met in 2002. We got married September 15, 2007. I have 2 kids. On September 13, 211, I named her Zoe. I was only 30. At 33, I had a son named Daniel James on June 12, 2014. I made $320,245 and 17th place in 2007. At 5 years old, my parents fitted me for my first race car, a quarter midget. I graduated from Taylor High School in 1999 with honor rolls and a 4.178 grade point average. Right now I am 35 from 1980 to 2016. Do you have any questions?
Thank you, Sarah Fisher. Fantastic. Love your racing gloves. Go.
Hello, I'm Shelley Long and I'm an actress. I'm 66 years old. I was born August 23, 1949 in Fort Wayne, Indiana. I have one daughter named Julian Tyson, who was born 1985, that is 31 years old. I'm married to Bruce Tyson. I have one sister called Mary Long. I started being an actress on a TV show called Cheers. I have been on 2 TV shows called Modern Family and Cheers. I have won 2 Golden Globe Awards from the TV show called Cheers. I've been on a magazine called Sorting It Out. For college, I went to Northwestern University in Evanston, Illinois. I have a lovely mom and dad called Leland Long and Ivan Long. I have died on November 16, 2004. On November 14, 2004, Bruce Tyson and me got divorced by a huge argument, and this is who I am.
Thank you, Shelley Long. Fantastic. Good job. Oh.
I'm Reggie Miller. I grew up in Indiana, born on August 24, 1965. Age 50 years old. I was one of the supreme shooters of the area. I poured in 25,279 points. To finish my career in 12th place on Ridge's all-time scoring list, I weigh 90 pounds. My height is 6'7". I constantly came off picks and crawls for open looks that allowed me to retire as Biz most prolific three-pointer shooters.
Thank you, Reggie Miller. Good job.
Hello, my name is Johnny Appleseed. I was born in September 26, 1774 in Massachusetts. I had a sister named Elizabeth. I had 11-year-old half-brother Neil. My birthplace was in a Grand Market. I cared very deeply about animals, including insects. I died at the age of 70, and I had a pet for because I saved it. That's my life. Thank you.
Thank you, Johnny Appleseed.
Hi, I'm Francis Farmer. I was born on September 19, 1913. I have been an actress ever since 1913 to 1970. August 1st, 1970. My full name is Frances Elena Farmer. My occupation is a film actress. My education was University of Washington. My place of birth is Seattle, Washington, and this is me as a senior. My 1936 film Armageddon is considered my best work, but shortly the film release, I gained a reputation for being difficult on set. I started in films from the late 1930s and early 40s.
Also, the Broadway productions like Bowling War 1937 and The Pride and City 1939. I died of cancer when I was 56 in Minneapolis. My education is University of Washington, Idaho. In 1931, I was born in Seattle, Washington. In 1936, my family voted. Considering my best friend, I did not have any kids. I was married 3 times to Lee Erickson, Arthur Bobley, and Mike. My father was a lawyer, and my mother worked in social consulting. Me and my mother have a relationship with our enemy from my childhood. I'm going to University of Washington, where I majored in journalism and drama. I concentrated on my film career, singing with the Countless Studios. Quickly earned a reputation as a demanding, rebellious actress on set, and this is who I am.
Thank you, Francis Farmer.
Hello, my name is Janet Jackson. I was born May 16, 1966. I am 50 years old. I am the youngest of my brothers and sisters. I was born in Gary, Indiana. I have 9 siblings, counting me 10. I'm famous for a lot of things. I am famous for singing. I'm famous for dancing, songwriting, and much more. I still want to go back to school to be a lawyer, but I cannot because I cannot take time off from my career. In high school, I went to Laney Road High School, and as a kid, I had 12 people living with me, counting me was 12. I loved them all so much. My mom's name was Kathleen Jackson, and my dad's name is Joe Jackson. I have a husband named Wysium Almana, and I have been married to him since 2012, and we are still together. That is my life.
Thank you, Janet Jackson.
Dancer and choreographer. I was born to Lucy and William Thurn on July 1st, 1941 in Portland, Indiana. Lucy, a piano teacher, gave me lessons when I was a year and a half old. In 1951, me and my family moved to Rio Alto, California. Soon after, I started lessons at Berlin of School of Dance.
Thank you, Twyla Tharp.
My name is Sarah Marion Fisher, and I race car for Dollar Tree and Indy 500. I was born October 4th, 1980 in Columbus, Ohio Point. I own my very own race car company, and I have a husband named Andy O'Brien and 2 kids named Daniel and Zoe.
Fantastic. Thank you, Sarah Fisher. Go.
Hello, I'm George Hill. I was born in 1986, May 4th. I get paid $8 million a year. I've also went to Purdue University and received honors Cement League awards and Player of the Year. My girlfriend is Samantha Garcia. I was honorable mention All-American junior season. I was selected 26th overall by the San Antonio Spurs. It's okay though, but now I play for the Pacers. I got drafted in 2008. Let me think. My position is point guard. I am 30 years old. All-American, look handsome. My weight is 188 pounds and I'm 6 foot 3 inches. My son is Zayden Jackson. I went to IUPUI 2004-2008. Well, that's all I got. See you, Indiana.
Awesome. Thank you.
How long?
George Hill.
Yeah.
Go.
Hi, I'm Bill B. I was an animator for Disney. I also made books. When I was little, I would draw for hours. I was born on January 29th, 1915 on Grandview, Indiana, in a small town, banks of the Ohio River. I wrote 36 books
Here are some examples like The Wing Ding Dilly, Kermit the Hermit. I also made movies like 101 Dalmatians, Dumbo, and Peter Pan. I worked for Disney for 27 years. I died on May 11th, 2002. I had a brother called George C.P. and I died by AIDS. I am remembered by my movies and books. I lived up to 87 years old.
Thank you, Bill Pete.
Hi, I'm Crystal Hill. I was born January 9, 1951. My real name,
You're doing great. Keep going.
I was born in Paintsville, Kentucky, but I moved to Wabash, Indiana when I was 4. My dad died of lung disease when I was 4. My real name is Brenda Gail Webb. My mom's name is Clara Mary, but me and my dad call her Clary. My dad's name is Melvin Theodore, but we call him Ted. I forget.
That's great, Jocelyn. Go.
My name is Francis Summers. I was born in 1773. I am a famous Hoosier because when I was 5 years old, I was kidnapped by the Delaware tribe. I was raised by an Indian couple who named me Matacanacuya on November 2nd, 1778. Eventually, my white family that I got taken from found me on March 9, 1847. I died on May 2nd, 1838. When they found me, I was 74 years old. I grew to love my Indian family.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Cornell Sarah. I was born 1890. My parents' names are Margaret and Willie. I was not rich as a kid. I got one brother named Clarence. I live in Henryville. I have a normal lifestyle. I received a formal education at Extension University. I was married when I got older. I was married to Josephine. I have 3 kids. My son's name is Holland Sanders Jr. My daughter's name is Mildred Sanders Rebel. My other daughter's name is Margaret Sanders. My favorite hobby is cooking. My favorite, I died in 1980. Any questions?
Thank you, Colonel Sanders. Any chance you could tell me your original recipe?
No.
I didn't think so. Oh.
Hello, my name is Michael Blatcher. I'm famous because I sing. Yes, I do have brothers and sisters. My sisters' names are Janet Jackson, Latoya Jackson, Ribby Jackson. My brothers' names are Jermaine Jackson, Marlon Jackson, Randy Jackson, and Jackie Jackson. That is all my brothers and sisters. I was aged for singing top lead of my family band. Do you want to know where was I born? What gift did my family have? My family gift was singing. One of my songs when I was a kid is called I Want You Back. Yeah, one of my songs when I was a kid is called I Want You Back. When I growing up, I made a promise to the world. I would make a new and better song. And I topped my chart with my new song Thriller. I know you want to know where was I born. I was born in Gary, Indiana, 1995. I did my first album, and my song was on the Grammy Wall of Fame. I've been caught sleeping in an oxygen chamber. And how did I get famous is because my style, look, hair, and clothes. August 29, 1958, June 25, 2009, I was an American songwriter, producer, recorder, and actress. My parents' name, and they call me the King of Pop. My parents' name is Catherine Jackson and Joe Jackson. I was married to Elvis Presley's daughter. We broke up and got back together and broke up again. My family band name is Jackson 5. Who helped me become who I am was Diana Ross. She helped me through my life. And another song I wrote when I was a kid was called ABC. My full name is Michael Joseph Jackson, and I died at age 50.
Thank you, Michael Jackson. That's fantastic.